Hello, Capricorn. It is Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with your April 2023 tarot reading. I am going to pull one card in various aspects of your life, and we will see what Spirit and the cards have in store for you for the month of April. I am going to be using the Star Tarot today. I bought this sensationally beautiful deck for the artwork, but came to find very quickly that it's a little hard to work with. It is exceptionally thick. It's got very thick coating. It's oversized, and it makes it really hard to shuffle. So I've already done that because I wanted to get it out of the way for us. Let me go ahead and switch cameras for you, and we will, let me see. Hang on. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We have work, finances, your personal life or your love life. We have friends, family, social, and your personal growth for the month of April. Then we're going to end with a little bit of advice at the end of the day from the bottom of the deck, my favorite. All right, Six of Swords. You know what? There comes a time when we need to move on. And sometimes this card is just a flat reminder that it's time to move on. Sometimes it's by our own desire, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise that, it's that being fired from a job that we didn't like anyway, or being dumped by the boyfriend that didn't treat us well anyway. It's that kind of thing. But on a positive note, if you are happy where you are, it could just mean that, well, folks, business landscapes change, and we have to change with it. So if you are in a job that you really like, this may be the perfect time then to expand your knowledge in the field that you're in. So this is a good time for seminars. It's a good time for, new studies or new classes, that kind of thing, because we have to move with it or they're going to leave us behind. And that boat is about moving forward. It's about, balancing it out and moving, even though it's unknown. We don't know until we get there, right? So we have to take that time and initiative to do the study or to move on. All right, so for our finances, we have the King of Swords here. Now listen, this is about discipline and doing the right thing. And I think that it's not about us. I think that the card is saying that there is a time when we have gone as far as we can go, and we are very, very smart enough to know when we need to bring on additional help. This to me is a sign that it's time to bring an expert into our finances. This could be a financial planner or a financial analyst of some kind. It could be a banker. It could be our tax preparer. I mean, after all, we are in April, right? This is a time for us to sit down with maybe a tax preparer and say, you're the expert. How can I improve my situation? How can I improve my tax structure over the next year? This is a perfect way to get started in the new, tax year. Also, you have, it's so interesting, you have the Two of Pentacles when it comes to your love life or your personal relationship. If you are married, then this card just tells me, it just dovetails. It says, you know what? Y'all need to get your finances in order. This might be a time to budget, but this is weighing your options when it comes to your resources. Do you stay in this house or get a smaller one? Do you start a budget? And if so, how much money would you like to see, or what percentage would you like to see cut out of the budget this month? It just could be a number of things. Is it time to get rid of this car, or do we run it a little bit longer? But it's time to make some financial decisions in the relationship this month. And again, it's a good month to do it. And maybe if you're getting some advice on your finances, it might be something that you can discuss with that person as well. Strength is what we find in the friends, family, and social life. I like the Strength card. For me, it represents a strength of conviction, a strength of character. This is a strong person. This is somebody who's very gracious under pressure, right? And I think that other people see it that person when you see them. You know how strong they are internally, And when you have an issue or you're at odds with somebody, this is the person that can bring logic and reasoning to the situation. This is someone who can quell, all the emotions and say, hey, you know, I have compassion and here's an easy way for you guys to start working on this situation. So I think that maybe this may be a month that somebody will be bringing to you issues that they need help resolving. And I think that you're going to be the voice of reason for them because they respect you. Good luck with that. The final card we have is personal growth. And we have the devil. Oh my gosh, we have the devil. So, this card can stand for a lot of things. On the negative side, it can say that we feel stuck in a situation, bound by responsibility or bound by duty or bound by something toxic and unhealthy and unhappy. But it can also, there's a lighter side, it can also mean being a little indulgent or maybe being a little overindulgent. And I think for personal growth, that tends to be a better explanation of this card. So it could be eating that piece of chocolate cake in the middle of the diet, or buying that really expensive pair of shoes you can't afford and you just throw it on a credit card and worry about it later. Things that really make us happy right now or in the here and now that later on are going to be a burden to us, and trying to catch those before they occur. So this card is telling you it's the month for you to take inventory on all the things in your life that you love and which ones are healthy and which ones aren't. And you need to see there's balance in this reading. It's about balance, and it's about finding ways of doing things better. And let's see what Spirit has to say about that. We have the Fool. You can always start fresh. There's always a way to start fresh. You put all the good things that you've found in your inventory in your little knapsack, throw it over your shoulder. You take the good things with you. You leave the bad behind, and you start creating and making a new path for yourself. So that is the reading for April. And I think it's a really interesting reading, especially for Capricorns. So I hope you have a wonderful April, and I will see you on the other side. And if you like this, please subscribe and like it so other people can find it. Thanks.